ke a kau kini he lawai a manu he upena kui kanoi ko pokahi. Ke opuni lai kau ke opuni lai kau na ki ke pa. Ke na I kaluna o ka uana o ka uahiki ka peku. Hei hei kai amanu o puali. O e ali iwale no ka umake make o kaluhi o maua mea nei. O ka mako lea lea no I e waitea.
The ancient Hawaiians believed that only kind thoughts and good intentions should be in the heart and mind of the hands that create everything from the grandest canoes to the tiniest tokens of affection. And it was this spirituality that evolved Hawaiian feathercraft into an art.
In the days of old, the feathered items were used and adorned those people of royal class. So our ali'i. The cloaks were different lengths and which indicated the rank, but feathers were used. They didn't use other material because we didn't have it. This was our precious jewelry. We didn't have any metals. We didn't have any precious stones. So our most unique and most special item and commodity in the islands were our feathers. The two traditional styles of feather lei that we consider traditional is vili poi poi, which is winding. Vili is to wind. Poi poi is the direction that the feathers go. And the other is vili kamoi. And here again it's winding, and again another direction in which the feathers are shaping. When we looked back at traditionally how leis were done, because the feathers were so little that were gathered from our native bird species, they would take anywhere from 5 to 7 feathers in a bundle, tie it, and that little cluster was then secured to a base. Today our feathers are so much larger that we need to clip them down to a specific length, and we use one single feather at a time. The other style of lei we consider more contemporary is the hat band that is more popularly seen, and that we call humupapa, and it's stitching of the feathers. And we consider that more contemporary because this style was not done until metal needles were introduced, as well as fabric. The feather leis were worn by our women, but these objects, other than the feather leis, were worn and made and gathered by men because of the kapu system. Another feather item that was made and used by our ali'i class were the kahili, and these are otherwise called feathered standards. And the kahilis were made according to the rank as well. The heights varied anywhere from 10 feet to 30 feet. Some of the recorded information that kahilis were seen from miles and miles away that were anywhere from 20 feet and taller is just incredible to even fathom. Because today when we have 10-foot tall kahilis, that's amazing enough to see. We've done kahilis at Kamehameha School's chapel. We've done the kahilis for Mary Monarch. We teach because we cannot produce them ourselves continually. So in order for this art to be continued, we're willing to share and teach, and we do this as an ongoing process.
From the magnificent kahili, a sign of royal presence, and the flowing regal ahaula, or feather cloaks, reserved only for the highest chiefs, to the delicate leihulu, or feather lei, this ancient art, once central to the Hawaiian culture, faced almost certain extinction. Marilu Kekuewa, affectionately known as the Feather Lady, a name proclaimed by the mayor of Honolulu, and her daughter Paulette Kahalepuna, masters of the craft, have been preserving this dying art once reserved for royalty for more than 50 years.
In 1962, I had my first class with Mom, I was in high school, I needed extra credit, and I said, Mom, will you teach me? And she said, of course, I've just been waiting. I was fortunate enough to be able to teach, to help her teach at one point, and have become the primary teacher today. And I enjoy it as much as she did and still does. So over the years, with Mom being a teacher and a resource person, it just became sort of a natural thing that my children should learn this. And so my mother is so proud that she can say there are 4 generations of us that do this feather art. The feather art has really surfaced as one of the fine arts of the day. Culturally, I think throughout the world, people would know these arts, fine art, but it was kind of secretive. But in Mom's case, I guess because it was shared with her so openly with her teacher, that she felt there was a need to give back. And so she didn't hold back. Making and teaching just seemed to work hand in hand.
Through the love and dedication of Marilu Kekuewa and Paulette Kahalepuna, locals and visitors from around the world can enjoy and appreciate Na Lima Milihulu no Eau, the skilled hands that touch the feathers.